statue of you. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely. It's just, I don't know what I
Hey,
expected.
man, Theseus.
Look, boyo, there was a little mix-up when we put in the request for that thing, see? I told him to make something that'll make me
What?
look good with my sources, and anyway, that's how it all turned out. Yep.
Yalla, Theseus,
My
yalla.
expectations, just in case.
Yalla, Theseus, you can do it.
Let's see here.
Call the help, put your back into it.
Come
Fucking
on.
pussy.
It's some sort
Where's
of
your sex
ridiculous
partner?
challenge.
Look at him now.
Less proud or more...
Yep. Right in your fucking asshole. Piece of shit. That was a joke of a fight. I demolished him.
Keeps
Wow.
its hold power.
Oh, hi.
I can see why you like the fist so much, Lola. Like, I don't think I've ever had such easy fights in this entire run.
Yeah, they're really good.
Come on, Jeff Juve, do it.
Jiho.
If you know, if Jeff Juve was part of the party, his nickname would have been Jifu. Jeff Jufy.
That's as bad as this gets.
You hear something?
No thanks. Hello there, Dionysus.
You got this, man.
Let's liven things up. More rings. You're just in time. There's something.
That may be the only problem. Alright, Lady Demeter. Fine. 10 stacks. Whenever you cast your damage,
Sorry you're still
it's
stuck
chill.
down there.
I'll take this.
Sometimes I feel stuck.
Come on, Jeff Juve, you can do it. I'm gonna do a Tina. Look at where you come from. Look at you now, but.
That feels better. Don't come back.
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Jeff. You can do it.
Lots of coin there. Heads up. Where to?
Why, look who's here, Bolt.
I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Boldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think. Got just the thing.
Boldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will?
Until next time, all right?
That is private property.
You rat, huh?
You know, this game's kind of weird. Like some gods
Why do I bother?
don't ever show up. Like, why is there no Apollo or Hero, for example?
Excellent question. I do not know the answer to that. What the f? Okay.
I thought
Like, how many of these? Oh my god. Heal up, Pop!
Surrounded.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, what a disaster. Oi, pai.
you lived through all
Joguinho.
that.
Ainda não, você daqui a pouco.
Be thankful you're immune. You sprang from Nyx herself, or so I hear. I sprang from Thea, whoever she was. And I once bore a child, too. Long gone. Her mother's work. Isn't it such a waste?
Okay, Ibn al-Gawad.
Great, it's you, Zagreus.
Okay.
Here, let me offer you some fine new boons, as well as Lord Dionysus here, who I'm sure would love to talk your ear off just as much as mine.
Yeah, tells me I'm being awful loud.
What's he doing?
Off, all sorts of nasty stuff like that. What can you do, though, right?
Thank you, mate.
Whoa. Oh my god, okay, I gotta play carefully here.
Think I know what you're going to say.
Alright. Yalla pop. Cool.
No murder.
Yeah, I figured.
What do I get? Heading up.
And I killed him second time in a row. That makes it 8 times.
Nice, boy.
The cool thing is this. So, I've done... This by far has been the easiest run I've done, like, in all runs. This fist is definitely the easiest weapon to use because you can just give it to him. Like, you can literally mow down his health bar. So I've done with the assault rifle, with the fist now, and with the spear.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah, the only drawback with the fist is that you have to be in his face. But yeah.
Trust me, man. It's not like we haven't discussed this hitbox issue already. Does it make a difference? Alright, my mother, let's see what you have to say. My mother.
By the way, your parents are back?
Yeah.
How short is that trip, man?
6 days.
What happened to Summer?
Oh, he's...
Keep me going for a bit.
I think there was a huge family meeting and yeah, things didn't look that great for him.
More slam dancers. Must be the last of them. Look what I found.
I feel like the Zagreus is the only person in this family that has his shit together, although he might fuck everything up. What time is it? Nobody... 9:31, and none of my friends have said anything. Fuck, Alex, sometimes I feel like dragging him by the hair. Fuck you doing?
all aboard.
Fine, let's buy this fishing rod that Mofu so much has talked about. There you go.
Come in. So, how's Orpheus been doing lately anyway?
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... I knew it.
I feel like Medusa's up to no good.
Until next time.
Smooth sailing.
I see you regrew your neck.
There's a better love story than Twilight. Let me call this guy because it's already 9:30. No one has said a word. Hey, broski. Dude, what happened? It's 9:30. Yeah, did someone say anything? So, are we just left like, so, hold on. Let me go on this again. Ask him, because you never know. Today's Saturday, right? Maybe he's got like different plans or something.
Heads down.
Or maybe he, I don't know. But I don't think he's still working. But regardless, no. Oh no, that's you. But he just saw it. I mean, we can always just call him. But if he's not able to, do you still want to do something?
Yeah, of course. We can still go out.
Cool. Let me, you know what? Let me give him a call and then I'll call you back.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, bros. Talk to you in a bit.
Alright.
See it. Okay, let me see. So one. Tell you one. Okay. Hey broski, so he's not picking up the phone. I think, like, if anything, like usually by this time he has said something, so I can just swing by your house if you're okay with that, and he can always join us if anything.
Okay.
Cause it's pretty late already.
huge headache.
Yeah.
So, like, I've been literally sleeping, but no, man, let's do something. And like you said, you can join us later on and whatever.
Cool. So let me just, I'm just gonna quickly get changed, then I'll head your way, okay?
Sounds good, bro. Thanks.
No worries, broski. I'll be there soon. Alright, easy. And that, Lola, concludes what's supposed to be done tonight. However, I don't like how sometimes like these guys push the hangout to so late, because it's already 9:30. Like by the time I get there, it'll be 10. So super late. Anyhow, I'm gonna get going for today, but I'll be on tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Alright, there. Talk to you later.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Gods grant me strength. Juicy. Something's amiss.
Pardon the interruption. I can't stay long, so how about we get this bit? I'll send you to the lowest depths.
I'll also do that. Damn it, one's come back. My style. No fun.
Save some for me next time. You're welcome. Go.
Good.
Yeah, man, you know what it's all about. Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a...
Apologies, Lord Ares. Now he's angry.
Well, haven't you withstood my murderous intent? Resist...
see.
You haven't lost your will, just...
Thanks. Give me another. One of my boons got stronger. Should help keep me going. I will keep fighting.
Well now.
Be cautious not to underestimate him, G.
Nonsense, my friend. For how can one underestimate that which deserves no esteem whatsoever? Together.
Not a chance!
See that bull man?
Mine now.
Your struggles soon shall be in vain.
That was Elysium. Let's see here. You. Hey, a satyr sack already. Good enough to eat. Powered up. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Just what I need.
Each violent count.
Thank you, boy. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father. Come on out. Wow, a sturgeon.
Zagreus?
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
You're Prince? So, is it really true then that you're staying? And that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye!
Bye. What's new?
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than. Just thought I'd say hello. Together we can achieve anything my father wants.
Hello, my son.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes. Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you. Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion.
How dare you, sir? Always have more pets for the greatest boy. Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. All defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one?
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah, Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
You.
Sounds good.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either.
We'll make it official, all right. What's cooking? Seems fair enough. Got anything good? The garden's always open now. Scratch one off the fated list.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.